Hi, everybody.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to this totally unscheduled,
Yes.
not quite ready for prime time.
Can
No,
you take that off the thing
let's
so
put
I
it on the
can?
comments. Yes, so we've been tagged, so we figured that instead of just sitting in front of the TV all day, we might
Yeah.
get rid of some tags, right? Get some tags,
Yep.
get some work done while we're
While we're quarantined.
socially distancing ourselves. Socially distancing ourselves. Socially distanced Disney nerd herders. That's us. And we'll probably be talking to ourselves, but that's fine. People can
Yes.
watch it later. Whatever. So we have been tagged by Carlos, I believe.
Yes, from
And
Disney World Freak.
yes, so this was a tag that I guess he was tagged by Samantha Lowe and the Shep. No, he said he tagged us. He tagged Samantha Lowe. He tagged the Shep family, and yeah, us. So we have 15 tags, actually 15 questions that we're going to answer, correct?
Yes.
Welcome in, Pepper
Oh, we actually
Villa.
have people. Hello,
Welcome in,
humans.
Alyssa.
Ah!
Welcome in, Brian. Welcome in, Mike Wheeler. How you doing?
How's everybody doing?
How is everybody doing? You guys staying safe? You guys washing your hands? We got hand sanitizer.
Everybody healthy?
We got lemon scented.
I hope everyone's healthy.
And I'm pretty sure that I heard that hand sanitizer takes care of bacteria, but you got to wash your hands. Make sure you're washing your hands with soap to kill the might not kill the viruses. I'm not too
Doesn't do
positive
the
on that.
virus. I don't
But
know. Of course, you're getting 50 million different stories.
yeah, so
More like opinions versus facts, most likely.
we are trying to stay socially distanced
Yes.
from people. But welcome in, yeah. So welcome in, Pepper Villa, Alyssa. Welcome in, Brian Eisenhart, Mike Wheeler, Brian. Oh, Tracy Glenn, Kenzie Days' dad. Welcome in, Kenzie Days' dad.
Welcome.
ATJH Travels. Hello, everyone. Sell that on eBay. You'll make a fortune. That's right. There we go. We got
Liquid
$10.
gold.
Right here, $11. Right here, $12. No.
Liquid gold.
Yeah. Anybody who lives next to us, you guys need any hand sanitizer or toilet paper, swing on by. We'll hook
Yeah.
you up.
Yeah.
Not that we have a ton, but we weren't hoarding it
Yeah. So we
But-
did go to the grocery store this morning
to get milk. Yeah.
just to get milk, and then of course while we were there we grabbed the other things. But we plan on not going out the rest of the day.
Yeah, we're pretty much set up for a good, well, at least a week or
A
so,
week,
right?
yeah,
'Cause
for
we have
food.
a couple gallons of milk and we have some water
Yeah.
and all that other
I
stuff.
plan on going into work tomorrow. I don't know how long they're gonna let us stay, but I definitely have to go into work tomorrow. You might stay home.
Yeah, I might work from home because I've had my cough was worse a couple days ago,
Yeah.
and
I mean, it's a cold. It's
people
not
weren't
the
feeling
virus.
too comfortable around me. I could tell that.
Yeah,
But I
everyone's
felt
a little-
fine and everything, and I had talked to the doctors, and they said it's more likely because of my symptoms. It's more likely a cold, which I haven't had any fevers. I haven't had any chest pains or anything like that.
Yeah.
Just I've had a stuffy
Yeah.
nose, which
I mean, you got the cold
you guys
before.
had colds. You guys had colds before me.
I know. So I think you caught what we had,
Yeah, which was a regular.
which is a regular cold. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's good, but we're still keeping to ourselves.
so Brian says that his mom is hoarding toilet paper.
That's yeah.
Tracy says that I'm only upstate New York. Yeah, New York has got a lot of cases, don't they? I thought I
don't know.
heard that they had a lot of cases. You got to stay well. Right here. Hi, all on mobile right now. Hard to tag. That's Tracy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Tracy Glenn, Kenzie Days' dad.
Yeah. So
Oh,
the kids actually at the school this morning finally canceled school for 2 weeks.
They finally manned
So
up
here's the
and said,
deal. So we were one of the last schools I say that actually did anything. And on Friday, I think it was Friday, we got.
Well, it's not like we didn't do anything. They had decided that their first course of action was going to be to use our 2 remaining snow days as days to clean the school, and that did not go over too well.
Oh my God.
At all in the community. They started this.
We had a petition on
petition
Facebook,
page and
and there
everything.
was, as of this morning, there was over 2,000 people that signed the petition.
Yeah.
So, but the thing was, is Thursday was when they had the school meeting, and then Friday they sent packets. We sent packets home. The teacher sent the packets home with the kids of 2 weeks worth of schoolwork. But then on Friday afternoon, they said, "Oh, well, we're gonna just do a deep cleaning Monday, Tuesday." So everyone just freaked out here. Oh, hi, Eric.
Hi, Eric.
So hopefully you're well, Eric. So yeah, so this morning after like, I'm pretty sure it was by 2,500 signatures by the time, and they sent a message saying that 2 weeks. So I feel better.
We got calls. So the schools are closed until they open up
the 30th.
2 weeks from tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah. So, and they can always extend that if they need to. Or whatever.
Right. But I at least feel better because you never know. There's so many kids in the class and teachers. So one person could have it and then the whole school's got it. Yeah. So I at least feel better that the kids are home safe. I mean, I'm going into work tomorrow, but I have a feeling they're going to start limiting who can go. So like I got messages from my managers asking me what my team is willing and not willing to do. So I think we're going to take it as a day-by-day case. But I'm definitely going to work tomorrow.
Did you hear they closed the college program at Disney? And they send all the college program people home.
Oh, I did not hear that. I know that there was colleges closing and making all the dorm kids go back home.
Program at Disney, they sent
but I didn't hear anything
all
like that.
Interns and part-time workers and stuff like that. So except at home.
Yeah.
And he said that all the characters are going to be saying goodbye today. It'll be quite emotional.
Can you imagine? Yeah.
I'm of the mindset that if they were going to close the parks, they should have did it right away.
I agree.
Why do they wait 3 extra days for people to get contamination and whatnot?
Money.
Yeah,
but
they should have just. I don't know.
Yeah.
They should just close it. Boom. Close. Okay. Bye-bye. Or that day, that night, say, okay, this is our last day. You know, don't say, okay, we're going to close 3 days from now.
So the thing is with Disney, there's tons of people in the parks, and you're on the rides, and you're touching everything. It's almost like a germ fest, seriously. So I kind of feel like, and the casinos just started closing.
Yeah, Massachusetts.
That's another germ fest. You're all touching the same machines. So yeah, some of these places should have closed.
Even during regular times, I'm in there quite often at the poker tables. It's pretty disgusting with some people that are there. Yeah. I mean, some people just don't wash.
They don't wash their hands, or they don't wash period.
Anything. Just disgusting people. But to add the coronavirus to it is no. I'm not going there for a month and a half. Probably,
yeah, so. I'm sure we're gonna hear, oh, the person was at Foxwoods or whatever, and now we have to reach out to 300 people.
I haven't gone in 3 or 4 weeks too, so I know I haven't gotten anything. The only thing that we've done publicly in the last 3 weeks was the stupid hockey game.
We did the hockey game, but we didn't really sit next to anybody. No one was sitting right next to us.
That's right.
We had
a little zone.
What is it like? You're supposed to stay 6 feet away from each other.
Our cone of safety.
So we weren't near people except for when we were in line to order something walking through the hall. So I think we're good. I mean, we did go to the grocery store this morning, but it wasn't packed, so we weren't really near.
Yeah, it was
people.
It was pretty dead.
Everyone seemed to be giving each other a big berth.
They had milk. They had some bread. The stuff they didn't have was the toilet paper and the disinfectant again.
And water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. They had plenty of seltzer water and
plenty
of soda and stuff like that. Plenty of stuff to drink. So
there was Gatorade. There was a lot of Gatorade, fruit juices.
Water in our city's fine.
It's supposed to be fine. But
so we're not worried about water. Yeah. So it should be fine. But we have a tag that we wanted to do today, guys. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, if you want to share this out and hit like and subscribe and stuff.
Oh yeah, we never pimp ourselves out.
Yeah, we're at 784. It'd be cool if we can get to 800. That'd be great. But
yeah,
if it happens, it happens.
We've been pretty much laying low. Avery's had our computer to entertain him. So.
Yeah, so this way it gets him out from in front of the computer instead of he's in front of the TV. Yeah, we picked up some mini eggs today. Essential chocolate, right? Mason's gonna have to go home just.
I did, I was just reading that.
Move down.
So Walt and Melissa, I believe, have been in the park, which I feel is very risky. So hopefully they have. Like,
everybody's still in the park. There's millions of people in the park.
I know. I don't think I
personally, would. Personally, I wouldn't be in there at this point. but
No.
you know, hopefully they're being careful.
Yeah. Your sisters are there.
They were there. I
They
don't know
were
if they're
there.
still there.
Yeah. So I'm sure they'll have some stories.
Yes, because we're linked to them on the Disney app, and we're seeing what all their fast passes were. And
Yeah.
no more.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they're not going to be going on such and such rides.
Yeah.
But
okay, do you want to start the tag?
Yeah, so we were tagged by Carlos, the Disney World freak,
Mm-hmm.
and we have 15 questions to answer. So I'm going to let you go first. The first question is, when did you start your YouTube channel? I officially opened the channel. It was in June. It was under my name back in 2009, just for some, I don't know, I opened it, must have been for something.
I wanted to watch
But we didn't start using it until 2018, right?
Yeah.
So like May, June of 2018. Who's that?
Teresa says,
birthday
hello,
girl. Hey, happy birthday, Teresa.
And we got Carlos. We're doing your tag, Carlos.
What's going on, Carlos?
Better late than never.
Yeah, we're doing your tag. Instead of sitting our butts on the couch all day, we're like, let's go live. Try to get some people on, maybe.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey,
that way people, instead of just watching TV, well, they can watch
the Disney Nerd Herder.
Right? It's a little bit different than watching the news and stressing out.
I got a haircut Friday.
Yeah,
how short it is.
That's the big news.
And look how shiny my shoulder is.
Okay, so the first question was, when did we start the YouTube channel?
I believe it was June of 2018, right before the cancer relay. Remember?
Right.
Because it was like one of our first videos was showing the beads that you get.
Yep. Yeah.
And those are some beads from last year.
Yeah.
If you guys see the beads on the wall, right
there.
Each one of those beads is a quarter mile. And we did quite a bit, right?
Yeah, 23 miles, something like that. 22 something. I don't know.
That's coming up in this June.
Yes, I think it's June 13th and 14th or something like that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna probably
it's a Friday night into Saturday night.
Yeah. Have we posted a donation thing out yet?
Yeah, but we don't want to talk about that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Anyways, yeah. So
you
we'll
guys,
be doing that.
Whoever is follows us on Facebook or whatever, I believe the link is there. If you guys want to do anything.
All right.
Okay, so June 2018. That's when we started our channel. Number 2. I'm sorry, this print is small. When did your love of Disney start?
Sorry, people are coming in.
Forever and ever and ever ago.
So there's the Philly crew. I hope you guys are holding up
well, neighbors. Hey, the Philly crew, welcome in.
And then I have my glasses on.
James Lawn Care.
Okay, awesome.
Game. Is that Games or Garns? It might be Games. You're the one with the glasses.
I know.
Garns Lawn Care. Welcome in, guys. I think that might be the first time on our channel.
Welcome. I hope everyone is healthy and well.
Yeah, we're just doing a Disney tag that we were tagged on.
Okay, so the question was,
when did our love for Disney start?
Well, I mean, I went to Disney young. I was like 10.
She was lucky.
My parents took me when I was like 10, but I don't think we got into, like, when I think of love at Disney, I'm thinking Disney World and that whole thing.
You think of parks?
I'm thinking more like parks.
No, it started way before them.
I mean, I
did you ever watch Wonderful World of Disney? And every Sunday they used to have the Disney show. They used to.
Truthfully, I don't remember.
I used to watch the Disney show. I think it was like the Wonderful World of Disney or whatever.
And
then they would show all the kids in Disneyland and stuff like that, and I'd be so jealous.
I remember seeing them, but I don't think I was faithfully watching them. But I feel like I've appreciated it a lot more as I got older.
Yeah.
And it's definitely grown significantly more.
Yeah.
Since we've been like our first time going together at Disney, I think that was huge. That was like the big kickoff of, we went every single year.
Yeah, but now we've been ever since we've been going together. It's like 89 or 88. It was then we've been addicted. We've been going pretty much every year.
Yeah.
So can you guys hear us all right? So they're doing good. Just out for walks in the fresh air. That's good.
Okay.
Stacy doesn't like how cold it is, so we're probably not going to go out for walks in the fresh air.
No, it's too cold for me.
Ronnie still has practice. Baseball practice, I take it.
Really?
Oh. Yeah.
Well, if they're on the field,
Well, they're pretty
more than
spaced out,
6
right?
feet
But they're
apart, right?
touching each other's
Mm.
balls though. Baseballs. I just kidding. No,
Different channel there.
Yeah, no, baseballs. Baseballs. Where's your mind, man?
The Philly crew, we did go to Hannaford this morning, and it wasn't bad. There was only 2 register open, and there was only like 1 person in front of us. So
splashed on my.
but if you need water, they don't have it, so don't waste your time going.
No, there's seltzer water.
They do have salsa water, yeah.
All right, so did we answer that okay?
Yeah, I think so.
That's done. Okay. All right, so
I don't know. I mean, I've watched Disney movies when I was younger, but I don't think I like my true love for Disney. I think was when we were teens and we went down there.
Yeah, well, you like the Disney movies. Like one of my first favorite movies was Robin Hood, so that's back in the 70s too.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Of course, yeah. Okay, so what inspired you to share your love of Disney on your YouTube channel? What inspired us? Well,
it was your idea.
It was my idea because I started off listening to music loops during work because you didn't have a radio or whatever. And I'm not a big radio person, but I love listening to the music of Epcot, or Magic Kingdom. So I put it on the Epcot rotating loop. It was like a 45-minute loop of all the entrance music and all the stuff around Epcot. So I would listen to that while working. And then after a while, recommendations start popping up, and came across Tim Tracker, and I started watching some of his videos, and then some other videos would pop up. And we were just thinking about, we always videotaped our vacations anyways. So we were just like, and we've been meeting a lot more with our family from England down there and whatnot. And so we decided, hey, why don't we just start a YouTube channel and start posting our family videos on there to share with our family that's over in England, that's over even around here that we don't see too much, but they can pop on and just see what the family videos, because sometimes they're in it too.
Mm-hmm.
So so that's how we started and pretty much all of our vacations are down in Disney. So
yeah,
that's how we started.
So I think that the initial intent was specifically because we had a family in England.
Yeah.
And we're getting.
And then as we just started posting videos, it's like then you start noticing other families doing the same thing, and then all of a sudden you're talking to people and you're chatting with people in the chats of videos, and then it just
snowballed.
It blows up, and all of a sudden you're doing this every day type of thing.
I know.
And we were daily vloggers for a year and a half.
Yeah.
Daily vloggers for over a year and a half. Yeah. And she was doing the stuff,
every day.
The earlier stuff was not high quality. We had setting issues for a while, but yeah, we were doing it every day. Some of the early videos were kind of funny because we would have openings and closings that were type of musicals, and Sophie was involved more and stuff like that. So it was fun.
Yeah. Well, you gotta welcome Jack Santa Claus Logan.
Hey, welcome in. Sorry, Jack Santa Claus Logan. His trip he had to cancel his trip to Florida.
Oh, that stinks.
He should be on, I believe he would be on Mickey and Minnie's Railroad very soon, but he had the
that stinks,
bummer.
Huh?
Yeah.
Eric says his first trip to Walt Disney World was in '74, summer of '74.
74. That's Eric, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Huh. Our first time together was 88-ish, I think.
Yeah.
All right, so what are your favorite Disney topics? Ooh.
Disney topics.
I know my favorite Disney topics are the parks.
Yeah.
I love talking about the parks and like your favorite rides and the Disney music. I love the park music.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously cartoons. I like the movies, like I like Robin Hood. I like the older ones kind of. But yeah, those are my favorite topics. How about you?
Disney Dan's here.
Disney Dan. Welcome in, Disney Dan.
Across the pond.
Hope everyone is safe over across the pond.
Yeah.
Sure you're washing your hands.
Oh, and Cargo's here too. She snuck in.
Welcome in, Cargo. Welcome
I just
in.
noticed-
There she is up there.
I saw Dan saying hi to Cargo. I was like, wait a second, I didn't see her.
Oh, I have a banner. Let me activate the banner.
Sure.
Since Disneyland pops in, this is kind of like keep calm and stream on.
That's funny.
That was the England thing, right? Keep calm and do something.
Yep.
Anyways,
I
can hide that now.
My favorite Disney topics is the parks.
Ooh, Dougie's in too.
Ooh,
Welcome
hey,
in, Dougie.
Is the parks, and I think I like talking about like the Disney snacks.
Oh,
the Disney food.
That's true.
I do like that.
Especially when there are pictures involved.
Mm.
That's Avery's favorite.
Yeah, I know.
If you guys ever do food vlogs,
Avery will be watching.
Avery watches.
You gotta give him a shout out.
Whenever we put him on the TV, Avery's like always on his computer, but he's always looking over.
Yeah, he watches.
Ooh, what's that? Where's that? And then he hits the menus up.
Yeah, I think it's the parks, it's the rides, it's the food.
Oh, Dan's on you.
What?
He definitely agrees with you. Snacks, food, yes. Now we are talking.
Yeah.
Ooh, St. Patrick's Day this Tuesday, yes. We took a trip to Trader Joe's.
Yes.
Trying to get some St. Patrick's Day based snacks, and they had
nothing.
Zilch. Zero, nothing.
Yeah.
It's like people skipped over St. Patrick's Day and gone straight to Easter.
Yeah.
What you got? What you got? Welcome in, Sherry. Sherry, hello. All right.
Yes, I think that's mine.
Board Cargo. Can't leave the house. So glad there's a stream on.
That's what we were thinking. We were like, well, we've watched enough TV. We're not leaving the house.
Last night we watched Endgame.
Yes.
And then, which is an awesome movie. We love that movie. And then we watched Frozen 2. It was released early.
Yes. We did watch Frozen 2.
Frozen 2. I thought it was
no spoilers.
No spoilers, but I thought it was good, not great.
Yes. I like the first one better than the second one.
Me too. And that's all we're going to say about that. We don't want to give any spoilers because
I agree.
Maybe people haven't.
The first one.
I like the first one better.
The first one, I was like, okay, we'll definitely buy that movie. Second one, not so sure if we're going to run out and buy that movie. Just to kind of give you an idea of where we stand.
The Philly crew has corned beef and cabbage. They'll be cooking it Tuesday.
Ava will want to go over their house and try it.
If you walk into someone's house who's cooking corned beef and cabbage, it's going to be like...
I know, very strong smelling. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Ava might walk in and go, what's that smell?
Yeah.
But he'll still want to try it.
It's like when you cook broccoli, you walk in the house, it's like, what the hell is that?
Yeah. Yeah. Ava's a big broccoli eater, so I cook that.
Yeah.
Okay, what's our next question?
All right, guys. And feel free to play along, guys, if you guys want to do your answers as well. All right, the next question is, if you can meet a Disney YouTuber, who would it be? Oh, that's awesome, because we haven't seen a bunch of people that are still in here.
Yeah.
Like, we'd like to meet Cargo. We'd like to meet Disney Dan. We'd like to meet Dougie. That would be awesome.
Yes.
Jack Santa Claus Logan. I've been Facebook buddies with him for a while now, so we chat.
This year we're meeting the Philly crew down there, which we bump into them.
Disney Dan still doesn't have Disney Plus over there.
Oh no.
That's an England thing.
We're gonna be seeing Mouse Talk this year too.
Yes,
so that's exciting.
Walt and Melissa.
Yeah.
In August.
I know. I mean, one of the people that popped in my head was Paging Mr. Morrow.
Disney Dan wants to meet the Disney Nerd Herders. I hear they're pretty tough to get an appointment with.
Well,
just make sure that Charlie guy washes his hands.
Disney Dan, schedule your trip in August.
That'll be awesome.
So yeah, there's so many people that we still want to meet. It'd be so exciting to get to meet any of you guys.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we're watching those videos when, like Disney Dan's videos of the vlogger, the Beverly Challenge, and he was like meeting everybody. And
yeah, I was bummed that we weren't able to go there.
Yeah. We were we were like a month away from that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would have been awesome meeting up with. I mean, you had probably what 30 vloggers there, maybe probably.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Huge amount of vloggers.
Hey, Walt, Melissa.
Well, Melissa are in.
Well, I see Mouse talk.
Well, hello from the Skyliner. Yeah, I'm gonna say they're in the park.
Come on, guys.
Oh.
Make sure you're washing your hands.
Yes, wash your hands. And don't cough on anything.
There's gonna be a lot of germs in Disney World, so make sure you're careful, guys.
Germs.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by and saying hi, guys.
I know.
On the Skyliner.
We were just saying that we're going to be meeting you guys down there in August.
Yes.
So it's funny how you guys just popped in.
Hopefully we're going to meet up and we're going to have some pizza via Napoli.
Okay, what number of the tag are we on?
Number 6.
Okay.
What do your loved ones think about your love of Disney? Okay, well most of our family are Disney people.
I think
most of my family are Disney people.
I think our loved ones think if you don't love Disney, there's something wrong with you. so they are on board.
Yeah,
right?
Especially if we're having like family parties or whatever.
That's all they talk about is their upcoming trip, right? That's all you'll hear is them coming up talking about their upcoming Disney trip.
The next trip and what's going on and what's closing or what's being renovated or whatever. So they're all on board, right?
And Expedition Greg is here.
Who's here?
Sawyer in the middle.
Sawyer in the middle. Welcome.
Expedition Greg.
Welcome in, Greg. Greg is past 7,000. Awesome job.
He is like skyrocketing.
Yep.
We'll have to definitely see Greg down there.
Yeah. And yep. So awesome.
Yeah. So both our families, well, the families that we see most are all Disney families. So they're not.
What are you talking about?
I was just saying both our families that we see the most are Disney families. Fans. Well, yeah, they go to Disney like every year almost.
Yeah,
you know? They're not big on being videoed.
Yeah, they're not super big on video.
When we're down at Disney, we try not to get them on because they're not big at that. But anyways.
Yeah. Ray J, welcome in, Ray J. Thanks a lot, guys.
Yeah.
For being here.
So those that are new, I hope everyone's doing okay and are staying away from the people that are sick out there. So let us know how everything's going in your area.
Yeah.
We can't get any water.
We don't need water. Our faucets work fine, and we have 2 gallons.
We get the letter from the water department saying that they found this and this.
We have over 2 gallons of water. And you and Avery are the only ones that drink the water. And Avery has a ton of other drinks.
I saw him. He's gone through many glasses of water today. So I'm worried about him going through all the water.
We need one of those refrigerators that have the water thing, which we don't.
Well, we need the purifier. The water purifier on the faucet. That's what we need.
I wish you buy a Brita, yeah.
So.
All right, so next one. Number 7. What is your earliest Disney memory?
Okay, I
have
one.
As in Disney park memory? I think that I would take that as a Disney park memory.
Disney park. You want me to say mine?
Yeah.
So my parents took me down there when I was 10, and down at Disney Springs, which didn't used to be Disney Springs at the time, I think it was called Downtown Disney. They had the Liberty Bell boat, which is the big river boat, and they used to have a character breakfast. And when I say character breakfast, I'm talking about every character that existed at that time, and you would go and you would eat breakfast.
So this was like in 70s?
81.
81. Wow, you didn't go in the 70s?
I thought I was 10 when I went. I don't know if my mom's watching, but she hasn't figured out how to type yet. I thought it was when I was 10, so I would say it was like 81ish, and you would sit and you would eat breakfast. They would give you, like, I remember there was eggs. I can't remember all the food that was there. And the characters will come through and they would go through the layers. Before you go on, they would go on the outside. You see all the characters on the outside of the boat kind of welcoming everybody in. And then you go and you eat. And I just remember all the characters coming around the tables while we ate. And it's sad that doesn't exist anymore, because when I say you see a lot of characters, I'm talking like tons of characters.
55 characters.
I mean, it was like everybody you could think of, you know. but that was before the characters became huge and
Yeah.
all the obsession and stuff like that. So that was my first Disney memory.
Stacy, that puts you at the same age as my sister. Yes, you're turning 49 next Saturday.
Well, with the
This
coronavirus,
Today
it's
is
been
Sunday,
canceled,
so you're turning
so I don't turn anything.
this Saturday.
Yeah, it's this week. I was supposed to meet Tom Hiddleston and Chris Hemsworth Saturday, and thanks to the virus.
Yep, that's what I got. I got her as a birthday present. Meet up with Thor and Loki. They're doing a group picture.
Can you imagine that?
And they had to cancel because of the stupid virus.
Yeah.
Believe that stuff? Come on.
Yeah.
I was gonna get massive
brownie
awesome
points.
husband points.
Yes.
And down the tubes.
Yep.
Because people can't wash their hands.
It's more than that.
Anyways, we'll see.
Yep. So maybe next year.
Maybe next year.
And don't forget the year before this, Sophie was supposed to meet Sebastian Stan, and then he got called to film in London. So this is twice now we've been shut down of the Avengers.
Mm-hmm.
So bummer. What is your first moment of Disney?
My first memory in the Disney parks was with you.
I remember.
Was walking down Main Street, seeing the castle with you and your parents.
I remember feeling your hand pump in my
Was it? Yeah.
You were so excited.
Yeah, because I never got to go as a kid, so I was like 18 by the first time I went. So,
but the thing is that cool. you could appreciate it a lot more than like when you were younger. You know what I'm saying?
Like our kids go every year,
so
and they've been every year since they were born. So,
and the thing though is people will say to me like, even at work, why are you going to Disney again? Don't you want to go someplace new?
Blasphemy! Blasphemy! We will go again, and we were going again, and we're gonna go again. Yeah. And if you don't like it, too bad.
But if you ask the kids, are you guys getting bored of Disney? They say no. They want to go.
They love it. Yeah.
They have not been annoyed by it at all. They want to go every year. They enjoy it. So, so it works out.
Yeah, it's fun. And we still enjoy it. And when we stop enjoying it, we will save a heck of a lot of money.
Then we'll go to a different Disney park.
And we'll start going to Disneyland and Tokyo. And
something totally different.
California. Yeah. All right. So, number 8. Who is your favorite Disney villain, princess, and character? Ooh. Who's your favorite Disney villain?
Okay. So, I'm going to approach this 2 different ways. So, I'm going to do Disney and Marvel because Marvel is part of Disney.
No, this ain't
all right,
Disney.
So we can't say Marvel.
This ain't Disney.
Just all right. So no.
Everybody knows Loki's
no Star Wars, no Marvel.
Yeah.
Disney villain.
That's on my sneakers. Go ahead.
Who is my Disney villain?
You want me to go first?
Yes, please.
My favorite Disney villain is Prince John from Robin Hood. He's a funny villain. He can be a bad guy, but he's not like he's not killing people, but he wanted to kill Robin Hood. But
yeah.
But he's a funny, entertaining villain. I just liked him. I liked the way he was drawn. I liked his little sidekick hiss.
Oh yeah.
And they're funny. Yeah. They also have the sheriff of Rottingham too. Yes, that's funny. And his voice was awesome. I love the voice of Prince John, and I love when we meet up with him in the parks now too. So he's my favorite villain.
That's right, we did.
He's my favorite villain. What's your favorite villain now? Disney villain.
Disney villain. God, I don't know. Captain Hook.
Oh, he's a good one. Yeah.
I'd say Captain Hook. I think I would like him. My favorite Disney villain, as in
Sawyer's is Gaston. He's a good one.
Gaston is good, but I don't look at him as a true villain. He's just a jerk.
10 years ago.
Right?
10 years ago. Gaston was my favorite villain in the parks. You guys knew that guy.
He was awesome.
He was so awesome. That guy that used to play Gaston in the park.
Yeah.
Magic Kingdom.
That he made a memory of me and Sophie was put in Sophie's face cloth because she overheats in the fountain, his fountain, And all the way across the way, he starts yelling at us, "Hey, hey, I washed my feet in there."
I washed my feet in that fountain.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Captain Hook.
Captain Hook and Ursula's Greg's too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Hades and Hook. Hades is a good one, yeah.
So I like Hades, but I like it in the Descendants movies. My favorite villain in the Descendant movies is Hades. I absolutely love him and the song he does. So, and the way he acts, he's my favorite. So, but
his feet. He washed his feet in there.
Yeah, he started yelling at that. It was so funny. So, and then it was 3 questions, right?
Yeah. So, who's your favorite Disney villain, princess, and character? My favorite princess is Belle. Everyone should know that. It's always been, oh, this is my little Belle here.
Oh yeah, I look just like her.
Yep.
And I don't have a favorite princess. Truthfully, I don't know.
Vanellope von Schweik
is Mary Poppins. Mary
Oh,
Poppins
she's
isn't
not
a
a princess.
though. But she's my favorite character.
She can be like a honorary princess.
I would say she's my favorite character.
Yeah, okay. I'll let that go. I'm pretty sure they will all let it go too, because Mary Poppins is awesome. And then your favorite princess and character. Okay,
I don't
yeah.
have a favorite princess.
Yeah, my favorite Disney. Probably my favorite character is probably Robin Hood. I like Robin Hood. He's funny. Okay, so I go on to the next one.
Sure.
What Disney character do you relate yourself to the most?
Oh, jeez.
Ooh. I'm probably gonna have to stick with Robin Hood too. I'm always
steal from the rich and feed the poor.
Stealing from the rich and giving to the poor.
No. No. Steal from the rich.
No.
I don't know.
I'm just an average dude.
That type of question, it's when you start having to relate to these characters.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's a tough one.
I don't know. Remy from.
Ooh, yes.
From Ratatouille.
Of tasting all the food.
But I can't cook though.
And all the little things are going above your head.
I'm an epic fail with the cooking department though.
Well, you can be a taster. You can be a taster, Remy.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't answer that question. Truthfully, I don't know.
All right. So how about you guys? Greg, what is he? These are just till further notice. Cargo till this goes away. Yeah, they've been talking about in the chats.
Yeah, Ray J, put it back down.
A lot of the people are out of stuff, I guess.
Put it down. Ray J just said, mine would be Prince and Snow White because he barely showed up. That's funny.
Yeah. Okay. Welcome in, AJC Magic TV. Welcome in, Amy. Amy, anybody else we missed? Welcome into the channel. Sorry if we missed you. Trying to catch everybody as they pop in.
Yeah. Oh, that's
you just splattered me.
No, it's a squirter. My hand sanitizer squirts when you shut the cap.
It's a sanitizer bomb. You shut the cap and
I felt that.
It gets everybody in a 10-mile radius.
And here I can feel like
it's like a gel grenade.
That's what
it's a hand sanitizer grenade. Yes.
When you go into a store, you put a hand sanitizer bomb, and then everyone gets cleaned.
Yeah, that's funny. They should have misters, just like they have the water misters in the parks. They should have everyone walk through like sanitizing mist.
That won't cost a lot of money.
Yeah, and plus people will probably get rashes or whatever. Who knows? All right, so what is next here? Number 10. Do you share your love of Disney outside of your YouTube community?
All right. So I just want to say, Cargo says Tarzan and Hercules are her favorite Disney guys.
Ooh, Tarzan.
You know what? I haven't seen the movie Hercules.
Hercules? Yes, you have.
No,
yeah, you have.
No,
yeah, you have. Yeah, you have.
I don't think I have.
Yeah, you have.
I don't think so.
Oh, I bet you have because I've seen you guys watching it. So
no,
yeah.
No, I don't think so. I couldn't tell you anything about it. Like truthfully.
Yeah, well, how's that? That chick that betrays her, and then Danny DeVito.
No, I don't.
Half-horse guy.
I don't remember seeing any of that.
Okay, then let's move on. Disney Orders. I learned right quick not to mention in Walmart. that they have sanitizer.
Did you get
They have
triples?
sanitizer in my purse. I swear people looked like they were ready to mob me. Yes.
I gotta tell you,
She has sanitizer! Get her!
Friday, one of my coworkers was saying that her daughter was in the grocery store and had a grocery cart. Someone actually went up to her and said, "Hey, I'll pay you $10 for the grocery cart."
Just for the cart to put
For
the
the
food
cart
in.
to use the food. Yeah.
Not even the stuff in the cart. Nothing.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. That's when you know it's like gone beyond.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cargo and Meg love Hercules. Be careful.
I gotta watch it.
You gotta watch it, man.
Because I truthfully don't remember anything about it.
Who's talking?
The only thing I remember is there was Hercules characters in the Hollywood Studios parade when it was MGM. That's all I remember of those characters.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's it. I don't remember seeing it at all.
Jeffrey Resendez, welcome in. Did we miss Jeffrey? We missed Jeffrey.
Oh, you just two up from where you were. You gotta scroll down. You get excited right there.
There you are. Hello, everyone. Hello, Jeffrey. Hello, Expedition Greg. All right, cool.
So what was the question?
Next
We
question.
keep getting sidetracked, but you have nothing else to do except for watch TV and get stressed out.
Do you share your love of Disney outside of YouTube, out of the YouTube community? Yes.
Yeah.
We do share our love of Disney. We do, like, especially among family and friends that I'm known in work as if anybody has any Disney questions, now they're coming to me to ask
same here.
How do they, what they should, some tips on how to book stuff and what they need to do and when they need to start. And the non-Disney people are instantly overwhelmed and they probably don't even end up going to Disney because of nowadays it's not like the old days. No. Nowadays you need to have
a plan.
Like you need the plan
100% planned out.
Yeah, and you need
where you're gonna eat, what you're gonna ride.
And you have to do so much stuff now before you even. Mm-hmm. It's not an easy just okay. Let's go to Disney and wing it. You can't do that anymore, unfortunately.
See, I remember
and get on any good stuff really, unless you're gonna stand in a bunch of lines. Which
I remember when the fast passes came out and stuff. We were not happy at all because we had to factor in Avery. When he was little, you couldn't plan anything. You had to kind of just go with it. And so we were not happy at all with the fast passes and stuff.
Once you got used to it,
right?
We were fine with
it. Right. We just evolved with it. But I can see special needs families must struggle with that, especially people that have a bit more. I don't know. This is going to come out wrong. More of a diagnosis, but. That doesn't sound right, but you know what I mean. Not all special needs kids are able to do a timed schedule. So,
Amy was asking Disney Nerd Herders, is there a place to find the questions? Ooh, yes. It's a good question.
This was emailed to you, right?
No? I can tag the questions. I'll add the questions later on. Right after this is done, I'll add the questions to
the description of the show.
Yeah, the description.
Okay, good.
Let me do that. Okay.
All right. I will write a note to make sure he does that.
Yes. You can also check out Disney World Freaks channel. He
has the questions up.
I don't know if he posted them though. I'll add them here afterwards.
All right.
So don't worry about it. Okay, so what's next here? How has the overall experience of being a Disney YouTuber been so far? I think it's been great. It
has been great. We've met so many wonderful people, and I feel like I know them all
to a certain degree.
Obviously
it's they you know what they want to show. You know, obviously we are not 100% of everything. We don't show 100% of ourselves. Obviously, we don't want to show ourselves fighting or being mad or whatever.
We do that all the time.
What you see is absolutely 100% real, but it's not 100% of us.
Right. I think when we were doing daily vlogs, they saw more of us in our daily life. Where we stopped doing that.
We were doing more home vlogs and family stuff like that.
So I think we're not shown as much as we used to.
And our mission as vloggers is to help people get away from bad stuff, so they can escape and have a little bit of fun. So we try to stay positive and try to keep the vlogs fun.
You're not supposed to be touching your face.
Oh, I'm touching my face. I got.
Wait, let me put the balm on.
I close my eyes. Yeah, yeah. Don't touch your face. I know. Huh?
Yeah, Cargo agrees. Yes, the hardest thing was. Oh, you just splattered me. The hardest thing was when they changed the disability cards. Yes.
Yeah,
because having to walk
so many people were abusing it, and I mean, people were actually renting themselves to bring people that didn't even know on the rides with them, and that was just
yeah. So you could have logged on and hired someone, say like in a wheelchair, and they would take you around.
Or anybody with the disability.
Well, I know, but like I'm just
okay. They're my part of 7, and they were basically being tour guides.
They were being tour guides,
paid tour guides, to get people in through the DAS line, and that just ruined it for everyone.
I'll tell you that when they did switch it, it was a challenge to get the special needs pass at first.
For a little bit. Yeah, we had doctor's notes and then they realized, they're not supposed to be asking for doctor's notes or whatnot. But now you have a little bit of an interview to go through.
Yeah.
But you still.
And they could shut you down. They make that decision, and it's like, and
they haven't been. I don't think.
I know when at first they weren't going to it was a challenge. It definitely was a challenge.
Yes, Jeffrey, we're both from Central Massachusetts.
So, yeah, I think
we're not from the Boston area, which is why we're not talking with Boston accents.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
All right. Oh, what's Ray J say? Schools are closed, but work is not, so I need to drop off the kids to my parents. Well, have a good day. Stay healthy.
Well, no, it's Sunday. I don't know if he's talking about today or if it's just he's thinking of a general statement.
Okay. Well, still stay healthy.
Yeah.
What was the question? Sorry. Squirrel? What?
Yeah.
I can get
distracted. Screen time, though. Okay, so do you still?
Oh, we were talking about how
has the overall experience of being a Disney YouTuber been so far? Yes, you said very good.
Yes.
Our only frustrations have been with our own editing and our own our quality of material, I guess.
It would be different if one of us didn't work. Then you could put a lot of time into it.
Yeah, but we both work and you're doing editing. She does all the editing.
So it's time consuming.
She does it, a couple times a week now. That's why we're not daily vloggers anymore. Right. We couldn't keep up with it.
Well, we didn't feel that we could put as good content out either.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you can call our content good either yet.
Well,
it's better than it was. It's better than it was, and we're trying to keep on getting better. But it's definitely a fun experience. We get to know a lot of awesome people. A lot of them are all in the chats, and including other people that are not in the chats today. So that has been definitely positive. Meeting new people, meeting some that was totally unexpected.
Right.
When we started the YouTube channel, no way in heck did we
had no idea that there was so much interaction.
We're going to have a YouTube family. No way.
We just were watching people's videos and stuff.
Why is this thing so tilted up? Did you touch it?
I didn't touch it.
That's.
So Jeffrey's asking if we ever been to the Big E. We've been there once.
A
long time ago.
It
was very time consuming to get there, right? It was not close by.
It was over an hour away.
So we felt that.
The thing is, it's just so packed.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to park like a mile away now to get to the Big E.
So I think because
we don't do carnival rides because we think they're death traps. They don't take care of them. And the food is all like super acidy food now. So even though Avery would love it,
Sophie would be difficult to get food.
Yeah, and then I would probably get sick from
eating.
And
there wasn't really, we didn't end up buying anything. So we just, it just wasn't going. For us. If it was closer, I think it would be different.
Maybe check it out. Yeah.
But because it was over an hour away, it just wasn't worth it for us. So we go to more local.
Cargo's asking, when in August are we going? We are going August. We should be down there August 8th to like the 22nd-ish.
Yeah.
We are driving down this time, so depending on how tired I am and how tired we are with driving, I might have to take a couple hour breaks here and there.
Yeah.
But that's the plan.
And I'm excited that we're driving. I think that'll be the first time the kids drive to Disney, so it's gonna be new for them. I think it's gonna be an experience. I know it's not gonna be the best situation, but I think it'll be a new experience. And because of with the whole virus, I like the fact that we're not going in a plane.
Yeah, less planes the better.
So even though we will be going back down Disney in November in a plane, but that gives us another 3 months or so to get even further away from this whole craziness.
Laura's
hey, Laura.
in. Welcome in, Laura.
So yeah.
Yeah, so we're on in August. Yeah, for 2 weeks.
Driving.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be down there at the same time as some other people are gonna be down there. So that's
yeah.
awesome.
We booked all our meals.
Laura and they were at Walmart.
Oh yeah, Laura, is there water at Walmart?
They are at, or we're at Walmart,
They might be at Walmart. I don't know. There's usually no Wi-Fi in Walmart because it's a big metal building.
Yes, that's it is a very tough place to get the Wi-Fi. So we want to go on to the next one.
Sure.
What do your loved ones think of you being on YouTube? What do your loved ones?
I don't know. You gotta ask Laura.
Being on YouTube.
Laura, are you one of our loved ones?
I don't know. I don't know how many of our loved ones watch our YouTube.
Well, my mom watches. She watches, and I think that is just gives her,
She hasn't learned to interact on the chats or anything yet.
I have to teach her how to do that. So yeah. So every time we do something, she watches our video. Some of the family does not, like we said, does not want to be on the video.
And they don't watch us at all.
My mom's been on the video with Sophie.
Yeah.
So, and she doesn't mind,
Laura and Jamie, you guys know Laura and Jamie. They've been on our videos here and there. They were with us when we just did our last video at the 50s Cafe.
Yeah, yeah.
So they were there.
It depends. It depends on who it is in the family. Yeah. Your mom is fine. Dad doesn't really.
Yeah, we don't really tape. We don't video much over there at all.
No, it was just like Thanksgiving or something like that. So.
Yeah.
And the kids are fine with it as long as we don't overdo it in the parks with them. If we're constantly taking the video camera out while we're in the parks, then Sophie and Avery get upset.
Yeah, and if we make too many plans with vloggers, they get upset. They want more family time, so we understand that too.
Yeah, that's why we're trying to do where the kids are going to stay in the room and we're going to go out and meet up with people.
Laura says my mother watches and Orion watches. Orion's our like 3-year-old grandnephew.
Oh, okay. I was thought you were gonna say grandson. I'm like, excuse me.
No. Grandnephew. I think it's grandnephew. This is Laura's grandson. So it's my grandnephew, right?
Yeah, great nephew. Yeah.
I think that's right.
Yeah.
All right. My family and I go every year to the Big E and go in all the state buildings.
Oh.
Cool. Yeah, we don't do much with the
Big
E.
Eric is asking what our November dates are.
November.
We haven't been able to book the flight yet.
The flights aren't out that. Yeah. Well, the flights for Southwest or JetBlue are not out for November dates, but we're aiming for the 19th to the 24th, maybe. So it's like the weekend and a couple days right before Thanksgiving. So we'll be home for Thanksgiving.
We're going to be specific. Well, we're taking my mom, and we're specifically going to be doing all the Christmas stuff and then all the rides that she hasn't seen, all the new stuff.
Cargo says, I don't think grandnephew is a thing.
Yeah, Laura said the same thing.
Great nephew? Okay, great.
I think it's great nephew.
Great nephew, okay.
Yeah.
Well, he is a great nephew.
He's a cutie pie.
He's a cutie pie. He's a super cutie, blonde cutie pie.
So, yep.
All right, so next question.
Sure.
How has YouTube Disney helped to bring Disney magic into your life? Well, I would say YouTube Disney has brought a lot of magic into our lives.
I agree.
Disney magic, because we've had some really cool friends now.
Yeah.
Including all you guys in here, but you're just friendly, or you make friends in the chats. But now we're on live with D&G all the time, or on with
I love it.
Derek and Gregory. You guys know him from B&G Explorers. Jim from More Sunshine Please. These are, I consider these guys friends now. Because I'm actually
you're texting during the
text
day and
them
stuff.
and stuff. And then we're also with Ben from Pepper Tree Villa. He's on our part of our Five Foolish Mortals show. And
Walt and Melissa too.
Yeah, Walt and Melissa too. Yeah. That's a bunch of people. I'm sorry if I didn't mention you. But,
I know, but the ones I'm mentioning are the ones that we actually have gone live with. So you actually,
we've had a lot of people be guests on our show and stuff.
I know, but it's even though
we haven't had Cargo on our
show. Oh yes, Cargo.
Yet,
Would you like to be on our show, Cargo? Even though we haven't seen, we've seen a couple of them in person when we're down at Disney, but we've seen them more on just our computer screen. But I feel that because you're actually interacting and talking to each other, I feel very comfortable with them. Like, I could go and we can go out and eat.
Yeah, and you talk with them on the live stream while it's live, but you also talk to them usually when the live stream shuts off. You're still talking to them for half an hour, sometimes an hour after the show. It's like you're getting to know them.
Yeah.
And it's really cool.
Yeah.
So
lots of magic. I think it also has changed when we do go on vacations and stuff like that. We're trying to think of things that.
Oh, she doesn't have a webcam or mic. That's
bummer. Okay. I think that it's kind of also changed that thinking when we go into the park. So what can we video? What can we do new? What can we do different type? So we also with the vacations.
What are you saying?
The Disney YouTube and how that's changed or made magic. I think it's also changed our thought process on our trips too.
Definitely. I used to be super, super introverted on our trips. Even with my family, I didn't want to spend any time with, besides me, Stacy, and the kids. It was like I didn't want to make even time for when my brothers and sisters and stuff were down there. We would set up like a dinner or something like that. But when the group gets too big, it moves like molasses. So that was a big pet peeve of mine. So
so
that's why I was just more like, let's stick to our small group that can get things done.
Big on sticking to the
Nothing
schedule
against
too.
them, but I had definitely had things against big crowds of people.
Yeah.
Big groups of people trying to do stuff. You got a group of 20 people trying to do the same thing in Disney World. It's not possible.
No one wants to make a decision.
It's not possible.
And then if they all make a decision, it's all something different.
Yeah, right? They all want to do different things.
So then you just stand around.
So that's getting done. So that's hopefully didn't come across wrong, but that was most of my issues. So how has YouTube Disney helped to bring? Okay, so I already did that one. What are your other passions outside of Disney? What are your passions outside of Disney?
Passions?
You like scrapbook?
I haven't scrapbooked on. I used to do scrapbooking.
She used to scrapbook all the time. She did cool stuff
once a week, and that kind of stopped. Put it this way, I didn't even print out last year trips.
Amy understands. Amy understands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I haven't been doing scrapbooking. It'd be nice to get back into it, but we just got to put the room back together. Passions? I don't know.
Well, my passions outside of what? Probably outside of Disney. I play poker and I play soccer, and those are pretty much my biggest passions outside of Disney.
I always say it's not a passion, but if we're not doing vlogs and videos, I would say I am watching paranormal TV shows.
Too many paranormal TV shows.
I think that's my other thing. I like watching that stuff. I keep telling Sophie that we should get some equipment and we should go out because I think people will find how stupid we are. They'll think it's funny because we'll probably freak ourselves out without anything happening.
Maybe.
So I think it would be kind of funny, but the equipment's very expensive for it to result in something stupid.
I am slouching very poorly.
Are you slouching? Maybe that's why you think the thing's pulled back.
Maybe. Let's sit up straight. Look how tall I am. You're slouching.
I slouch. I'm just
So Cargo
lounging.
prefers to hang out with people one-on-one or family, one family at a time. Yes, I
Yeah, it's
agree.
hard when there's a big group. You can't
Amy
please
just says
everybody in a big group,
Amy
right?
has her sister make the plans and tell me where to go. How awesome would
Yeah,
that be? Just
yeah.
to say, okay, where are we going? You know?
Yeah, it's definitely different. Like when I was a kid, and my dad was a big planner, and he would figure out how to see everything with the schedule and the times and stuff. He would figure it all out. So of course, when you're a kid, you just follow along and you get to see everything. Now you're more the planner.
I come up with the itineraries, trying to make sure that we nail all the parks and all the vital stuff that we
Yeah,
want to do every trip.
yeah. And then
But you check it to
I
make sure
check
that I
it.
haven't forgotten anything or that
Yeah,
it all makes sense and
yeah,
that we're not heavy on one area and light on another area.
yeah.
Right? Yeah.
So I am like the packing planner and that type of a planner, and you're more the scheduling planner.
Yeah, but you make all the spreadsheets
I do.
with the
I have a spreadsheet problem.
for our
You have a PowerPoint problem. I have a spreadsheet problem.
All right, so that was number 14. The last question is, what is your biggest dream for your channel?
Oh,
Our biggest dream for our channel? I don't know.
I don't
Make sure
know.
we're having fun and make sure, yeah,
I mean, if you're
we're
talking
getting more
like
friends.
biggest dream would be, I'd hate to say it, but if we could
Don't even
make.
say it. Don't even say it. What are you saying?
You know what I'm going to say?
I don't know.
I was saying it'd be pretty cool to be like a Tim tracker and be able
No,
to.
yeah, like I said, don't even say it. No, that's not gonna happen.
Well, just like, can you
It's
imagine?
never gonna happen.
Can you imagine that your job
I don't
is
want.
to go into the park
I don't want
and
to
get
become a
paid,
job. I
but
don't
it
want it to
wouldn't
become a
be.
job.
I think it
That
wouldn't
would
be a
ruin it. If
job.
it became a job, it would be ruined.
It would only be a job if you made it feel like a job, and that would be on you.
Yeah, but
Because I would be all for, let's go to Sleepy Hollow and get the waffle Nutella. Oh, this is a job. How horrible is that? Like, seriously, it's the way you approach it.
Yeah.
If you think it's a hindrance and it's a job,
I don't know.
then
What do
you're
you guys
doing it
think?
the wrong way.
I don't know. I don't know. I think once you're that big, you have no choice of it but to make a job.
Yeah, but if you get that big, then you're doing it right.
Then you have people that are expecting you to do things, and then you have to go out and do the things. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. Like I said, don't say it.
Okay, so my other thing is it forces us to move down to Florida and do vlogs down there.
That's not the question.
What was the question?
I don't know. I'm trying to pull it back up here.
You timed out.
What is your biggest dream for your channel? Okay, so
to move down to Florida.
But
10 minutes away
she's
from
wanted
Disney.
to move down to Florida forever, way before
Since
YouTube.
the 80s.
Way before YouTube.
Yeah.
So if YouTube would, if we were going down to Florida and we were to, it would definitely make YouTubing easier.
Yes.
It would bring us a lot more material.
It'd be cool to be like media.
That would be cool to get early entry into things, right? But yeah, but I'm not a good presenter. Do you think you'd be a good presenter?
I don't know.
That'd be tough.
Grand Gamers
Sophie would be
here.
an awesome presenter. Grand Gamers, welcome in. Sophie would be an awesome presenter.
She would be good. She's just very comfortable in front of the camera.
Yeah, so Cargo says, Charlie, that's why I don't ever want to monetize. I like being a hobby that I do when I want. Yes, that is true. I don't have anything against monetizing. If we ever do get monetized, it's all going to Sophie's college.
Yeah, well,
if anything, we get that,
Avery's
and then Avery's
life.
well-being in the future. Yes, so keep care of Avery, but yeah, it's not like to me get a Porsche or anything. So
right, it would go for the kids' future. Yeah,
it's definitely I would have to keep control of it. I wouldn't want to get out of control. I wouldn't want it to become a thing I had to do. That's for sure.
I think being monetized, I think it will be a challenge. Like I like. So this is, I guess, the double-edged sword, right? So I want to be able to be down Disney and get paid, to go to Disney and stuff, but I don't want to have to worry about, oh, I can't go here because there is copyright music. And like, like I don't want to have to worry about all that either.
Well, if you're monetized, that's
You have to. I know.
So once you just shut off the monetization button on video,
I know, but it's like it forces your channel to take a different route in a way, because now you have to watch what you're doing and change the way you do things.
So that's your biggest dream for our channel, is
to go down, to live down near Disney,
to be down at Disney and have more content to do. Because
well, it will make
Massachusetts
I have more
is
access.
pretty boring.
I have more. The way to look at it is, we move down near Disney, and if we're able to like do this as a job, say, I mean, there's so much that we haven't done.
Yeah, she doesn't want to ever feel like she has to do what other people want me to do. That's true, yes.
Right, but
yeah, we've never done anything that we haven't wanted to do ourselves, right? And yeah,
but I feel that
I agree with that. I don't want to do anything that I don't want to do.
But I feel that because the only times we go down there is for vacation, I feel there's a lot of stuff that I want to do that I can't do because I only have a week or two down there.
Well, yeah, it's definitely different.
Where if you live down there,
you have
there's
lots of time,
so much more
things, way more options.
Yes, and it gives you opportunities to do things that
100 million options.
You have, okay, here's my 2-week vacation with my family. We're doing this as a family. Where if we live down there, we could go, oh, let's go and do like Dole Whip versus Citrus Swirl and do a video on it.
Yeah.
The kids aren't going to be interested to go to a place and get Dole Whip and then go across the park and get a Citrus Swirl, say, and then
they're in the same store.
Is it?
Yeah.
No.
Citrus Swirl and Dole Whip, they are right in the same place in Adventureland. Yes, they are.
All right. Well, anyways, the kids wouldn't be interested in sitting there and taste testing and all that.
Yes,
so.
Yes. Cargo can't. Yeah, she says she doesn't like the heat, so
I do.
She could never live down there. I'm not very good with the heat either. I guess I'm getting better with it, but I think I'm better at managing it now. Like whenever there's day parades, we're down there in either August or July. So whenever there's day parades, I'm usually watching it from a door with AC, from a store door. Not at the same store, but they are close to each other. Yes, they're very, very close to each other. Or look at other places.
Yes, healthcare and doctors are
better healthcare and doctors in Massachusetts than Florida. Yeah,
true.
That's what. It's another thing. Yeah, and I believe the job market's probably better in Massachusetts too, and as well as school. So that's definitely pluses and minuses to wherever we go.
We can go on People Mover anytime we want. Better health, People Mover.
Yeah, and laughter is the best medicine.
There you go.
So we can go to the laugh floor.
Right, Mickey heals all. So
we can go to different shows that make you laugh. Right. Yeah.
All right.
So that's the tag. Thank you, Carlos.
Yes.
For the tag. If anybody in the chats wants to take on this tag, you can consider yourself tagged.
Yes, we're not going to force it on anybody.
I'm not going to force any tags, but if anybody wants to do the tag, I haven't seen Shep do this, so I'm going to re-tag Shep. I'm going to do a double tag, a tag team. Shep, get your butt and do the tag if you haven't done it already. So
yeah, I'm like Laura. Laura loves the heat. I do too, Laura.
Yeah, I'm not too good in the heat.
Laura,
Sophie's not great in the heat either.
What just popped in my head when I read that you said I love the heat? Make sure we bring suntan lotion to the Relay for Life because we were fried.
Yeah, you guys got burned, huh?
We were beyond fried. So that's the first thing that popped in my head when I read your thing.
So Dennis is asking, how was the drive down to Walt Disney World? We're not driving down till August.
Right. But we used
to drive down there. It's a long drive. It's from here to Disney World straight through is about 22 hours if you get the traffic right.
Yeah.
So
we did it without the.
You can do it probably, and you can do it probably if there was no traffic, and probably get closer to 20. because we made it down to Venice within 22 hours.
Yeah.
22 hours and 10 minutes. We made it from
Yeah.
our door to Venice, which is like 2 hours past Disney World. So we could probably make it in around 20 hours, maybe 20 and a half hours. It's definitely a long ride, and I honestly don't know how it's going to be with the kids. This is our first time doing it with the kids in the car for this long. They've been in the car for like maybe 5 hours before.
And they pick at each other.
They do pick at each other.
I think I'm going to get a shower curtain to put down the length of the car.
They're going to have DVD players and the tablets and the phones.
And extra batteries.
And extra batteries.
We need lots of extra batteries.
We have chargers and stuff like that to plug into the car.
Yeah.
Lighters and whatnot. So hopefully.
AJC Magic TV.
Heat bad. Let it snow.
Says I sent the message on Instagram, so make sure you check it Instagram.
Instagram to you, Charlie. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll write that down so you don't forget the track.
Look at other places. Yes, I just said that. Yes, you can look at other places. There's lots of other places. One of our favorite places down in Florida is Venice Beach. We love the South Jetties in Venice. Venice is on the west side of Florida.
So it's near Sarasota.
It's 20 minutes south of Sarasota. So, which is like Venice is probably like an hour south of Tampa. If you guys, maybe that helps you guys get situated a little bit better in your brain on positioning it. And the South Jetties, we just love it. We've loved it there since the late 80s.
Yeah.
And we've seen manatees there. We've seen dolphins. And
pelicans and the cranes.
The best sunsets you will ever see in the world.
They're beautiful.
Yes. So it's awesome.
So we plan on going down there this trip too to see my sister.
Yes. So we're going down there. Any other questions?
Where does Laura say something about driving?
We started drive down the 7th, folks, flying. We're starting to drive down the 7th.
Eric likes the cold.
Yes. Not the 7th, the 6th. Okay, so they're not driving down. They're driving down the 6th. Okay.
What day are we driving?
It might probably be the 6th too.
Okay.
Love the cold. It snowed here last night. Now it all melted.
Yeah. So how is everyone doing with this coronavirus? Is there a lot of people test positive in your area? We have 5, I think, that tested positive in Gardner. How far away is Gardner?
20 minutes.
20 minutes. We had 1 test positive in Worcester, and that's the city I work in. And then I'm trying to think. And that person went to UMass in Worcester, so I'm sure other people were if they went into the emergency room, so they might have more, depending if that person was coughing or sneezing. I'm trying to think. No one has tested positive in our city yet, right? You haven't heard anything?
No one has tested positive in our city yet.
The city next to us, I think 1 or 2 got positive.
Yeah. Again, there's only so many testing kits.
But that's the city right next to us.
There's only so many testing kits, and
right.
When I talked to my doctor last week, they didn't even have any testing kits and stuff like that. So unless you go to an emergency room in a major hospital and you have
but they're telling you not to.
Fever and chest pain and stuff like that. That's when there's like a certain amount of kits that the state has that they would probably tap into at that point. But I didn't have any fever. I didn't have any chest pain. I didn't have anything but sniffles and the cough. And the cough was only less than 2 days.
Yeah, they're telling us actually don't go to the emergency room unless you're having respiratory distress. If you do not have respiratory distress, but you feel you have symptoms, they say to call your primary care. That's what they're advising.
Amy's saying only 2 reported known, 1 in the county next door to them. Okay. So we don't have any positive in, that's Fitchburg. Yeah, we were driving through Fitchburg yesterday. We saw some scary characters.
They were borderline zombie looking. One had a lot of toilet paper. Remember? He had the bag. You could see the toilet paper in the bag.
Yes, we did see someone walking down the street with toilet paper in a market basket bag or a plastic bag.
I don't know what store
It wasn't. I don't think it was a market basket. Probably it was that. It was right down the street from the dollar store, so we probably got it at the dollar store.
Yeah, maybe.
So I don't know. Yeah, eastern side of Pennsylvania. A few positive.
Yeah.
Oh, eastern side of Pennsylvania.
I'm thinking what I'm thinking is that because of how a lot of the schools have closed and people are now trying to stay home and being careful, I'm hoping that we're not going to have a lot of positives because we did that.
Carlos is back.
Oh, good. So, I think that, but people are going to be like, what? We all did this and then we didn't have a lot of people test positive. And it's like, well, the reason why is because we did what we did. So I think no matter what, people are going to criticize, but I'm hoping.
Be positive, people.
I'm
Please
hoping,
not to be. Don't be the whiny types, and just try to stay positive.
Yeah, so I'm hoping that
Well, there's limited test kits. There's limited whatever.
Yeah.
Just try to stay home. Don't be a spreader. You know, you can be someone who carries it without having it. You know, you can shake someone's hand where you who had it, but then you can shake someone else's hand and give it to them without it actually getting into your system.
Right.
So you can be a carrier without having it. Okay, so you got to just be careful. So, and especially if you're around old people, don't be doing stuff around old people. And try to stay. You know, we have a pizza crawl that we're supposed to do starting tomorrow.
Today. It started
tomorrow,
today. 15th. Today's the 15th.
Starting today, and we didn't. We're probably not going to do it.
I know.
Even as well, last year when we did these, the pizza places were pretty empty when we were going. We were usually going like after work, which was like around 7:00 or whatever.
Yeah.
So there wasn't a lot of people there anyways.
Yeah.
But you don't know if the worker has it. You don't know if there's been other people and germs throughout the day in there. So we're probably not going to take the chance and do the pizza crawl unless it's, if we can get it to go maybe, but we're still going in there to pick it up.
Still going in and picking it up.
So and they're not going to deliver the pizza crawl
Yeah.
pizza.
So we're being asked if we have an Aldi. We do have an Aldi, and it's usually not busy.
It was
packed.
This morning. There wasn't
no
a place open,
spot.
which is weird because the regular grocery stores weren't packed. So either Aldi must have maybe got a shipment in and people spread the word like wildfire or something. And this place was usually never ever this place usually, if you drive past this parking lot, there's maybe 5 or 6 cars in the parking lot.
Yeah.
This one had at least 50.
There was no parking spot available, and there was cars circling it to try to see if one opened up. So that's how bad it was.
There's something going on with the Aldi.
Yeah.
Even though Walmart wasn't packed, it wasn't their parking lot wasn't packed. Hannaford wasn't packed.
No.
So something weird was going on at the Aldi.
Yeah. They must have got a shipment in.
Maybe they got a shipment in.
Yeah.
A special shipment, an Aldi shipment.
I'm bummed about the pizza thing. We were planning on doing it. I even made a spreadsheet of our categories and how we were going to grade them. Yeah. There was 13. I think there was 13 pizza places.
Yeah.
That we were going to have to do. I don't know. I mean, I kind of don't want to go out.
Yeah, I don't want to go out either. We're being a little bit. I don't know if we were irresponsible, but we're driving around. We
were getting out of the car.
Right, but we did get out. We went. Well, we had to go grocery shopping, so
this morning.
We got out when we went to Market Basket like 3 or 4 days ago, and then we went into BJ's to check that out, which is another wholesale like Costco or whatever. So we did go into that place, but we've been smarter lately, not going into places unless we had to buy stuff.
Right.
So
we don't want to look for trouble. I mean,
don't want to look for trouble.
Yeah. So we decided we're not going to go out anymore. I mean, I got to go to work tomorrow. You might work from home, depending if you still have your cough. But I told the kids that we're not going out anywhere unless we absolutely have to. So, what are you doing?
I'm forwarding this thing to Amy.
Oh, okay.
So entertain them.
All right. Carlos says we went out yesterday. We went out for dinner too. And it all looked normal. You went out to dinner. Wow. I think, I mean, we mentioned we were talking about going out, but we just didn't. We have been doing more drive-throughs than anything. Oh, if you ever get the pineapple and ham pizza, add jalapeno rings. Oh my goodness, that probably kill me. I love Hawaiian pizza.
We love the Hawaiian pizza, but I can't. We're not good with spice.
We're not spicy people.
We're not good with handling spice.
The pizza crawl is all cheese pizza. That way, it's an even playing field. And they will have pizza, and they specifically have slices for the pizza crawl. So we wouldn't be able to order Hawaiian.
Yeah, the Philly Cruise says that they wouldn't be in Disney parks right at this point either.
I totally agree. I
totally agree, but if we lived down there, I know the temptation would be so high.
Well, it would be, you're going to want to do a vlog. Oh, look at all these crazy people while you're one of them.
There's a difference between doing like a hurricane vlog where, okay, the hurricane's going to be there in 2 hours or whatever. And actually, now this is a virus that you can actually catch at any second, So, like I said, at the beginning of the stream, like I said, we think Disney should have shut down when they made the decision to shut down for tomorrow, whatever it was. They should have just shut down right at that point. Shut down 3 days ago. Not give hundreds of thousands of people more time to interact and spread this thing.
I know, and I think because people knew that they were closing, I think they were probably flocking to it as well.
So even more,
so
exactly.
Personally,
even more reason they should have shut it down.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it was very irresponsible.
Let me see. Wipe your hands before getting into the car at the petrol station. Yes. Everyone's using the same gas, pump and pressing the buttons.
Yeah.
So yes. It'll be interesting with the schools closed. Will people stay home with their kids because some businesses won't be able to? I mean, that's a big thing. I mean, we always had daycare when the kids were little, but there's families out there that do not use a daycare. And if they have to go to work, what are they going to do with the little kids? The kids can't stay home by themselves unless they're much older, where you don't need a daycare.
Yeah.
So that is going to be a huge dilemma, I think, with families.
Well, so yeah, the daycare that they use is either before or after school program daycare. So the school being closed now, that's unavailable.
Right.
Becomes unavailable. So.
Right. So that I know if this happened when our kids were young and going to daycare, we'd have a lot of issues because, well, depending if the work lets you work from home or not. But not everyone's job you can work from home. So it makes it a little bit tricky.
Yeah, my job has been awesome. We had a meeting Friday and they said, if you're feeling sick or whatever, stay home, work from home. Not even using any sick days or anything like that. Just work from home. And, obviously some of us have to do some stuff that might have to be at work, but if that case comes up, then just driving to work at that point, I guess. But like I'm planning on probably staying home tomorrow until my cough is totally away, because I don't want to freak people out and I don't want to cause any anxiety. And if they do catch something, they're gonna be blaming me, so I don't want that either. So
right, no kidding. Carlos was saying that his wife's boss just called and said it's okay to stay home with Ethan. So that's good.
I, on the other hand, have to go to work.
I have to go to work tomorrow.
Business was crazy this week due to all this. This week will be the same, I'm sure. Yeah, unfortunately. And Carlos, I think Carlos gets up at he works at 3 a.m. too or something. So
yeah.
Anyways, just be safe, Carlos. Wash your hands.
Yes.
If you can.
Don't touch your face.
Don't touch your face.
I know. I always have my hands up near my face. So.
Especially when someone tells you not to touch your face. The first thing you want to do is touch your face.
I know.
2 weeks before you even know if you have the virus.
I know. It is.
Yeah.
I kind of my body is high alert. I'm just waiting for the first symptom. It's I kind of feel a little bit of the anxiety.
If you guys haven't hit that like button, please hit the like button. It helps the stream and it shows you care. Hit the like button, shall you?
Okay,
That's Adam.
Adam.
That's Adam.
Adam the
That's a
Woo.
tip to Adam. That's funny. Yeah.
Oh
But
my
yeah, I think he's
goodness.
still in Disney. I think he's still vlogging too. I want to watch one of his videos.
I don't know. I mean,
What?
I feel it's a huge risk to be now going out. You know, it's going to be interesting. And like people are also posting on Facebook is saying just because don't have school does not mean your kids go over other people's kids' houses and hang out as a group, because you're defeating the purpose of it. So that was another big thing that they were saying on Facebook.
Yeah, Carlos does a lot of deliveries, I
I was
guess,
just
in his
reading
business, so he's at definitely a big risk.
that.
Yes, and even I don't know if you handle money or anything like that, but even money must be gross to handle more than usual. If,
Just
if you're ordering delivery, people use your credit card so that way they don't have to touch money.
true. That's the other thing. Yeah, if you're touching money, it's got germs on
Put your
there
tip on
too.
the credit card too.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't have to sign for it then, but I don't know.
So I guess This Life of Ours streamed
I'm off
yesterday
because
and is streaming today.
huh?
This Life of Ours is streamed yesterday and today, and Epcot was a little quiet.
Yeah.
I would think people are going into Magic Kingdom. I just picture everyone hoarding into Magic Kingdom for some reason. I don't know why. But
Yeah. Again, I'm not thinking people are evil for vlogging in the parks, but
no,
hopefully they're
it
not
is a
vlogging.
risk.
Hopefully they're doing their thing in the parks. Other people there, they know they're all running the same risk.
Yeah.
But don't go leaving the parks then and going to visit your grandmother at the nursing home
Right.
or
True.
doing all this other stuff and spreading it.
Yeah.
It's like, but if you're going to the park, I guess you're running that risk, even though the employees don't have a choice. But I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be taking that risk.
No.
Personally.
No.
Especially with kids or whatever.
Mm.
And with us having older members of the family too. So
yeah,
man. So all right. So thank you all for stopping by and doing our
tag.
Disney tag with us. Thank you, Carlos, for tagging us.
Yes.
Um,
we thought it'd be good to get everyone away from the news and just kind of
get us away
talk
from
Disney
the TV a little bit,
and try to break up the day.
Yeah, we gotta figure out what we're gonna watch on TV now. There are some vlogs I want to watch, but I also want to watch some movies we should watch.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, anybody else have anything else to say? Again, if you
Oh, I see. Jamie mentioned no church. So listen to this. So church services have been canceled in our town, but CCD was only canceled for
the church wasn't canceled. They're saying it was not obligated to go anymore.
Oh, I see. Because CCD was canceled for today, which is the little ones, the elementary and junior high, go today for CCD. But Sophie has CCD tomorrow night. They didn't cancel tomorrow night CCD. So I don't think I'm going to send her.
Yes, Carlos, I tagged everybody in the chats. We already tagged everybody, and I double tagged Shep. just because it's Shep.
There's some places where the church services were canceled. I know there were some places, but it might not have been our town, but I know that there were. So so I'm not going to send Sophie to CCD. I mean, she should be excused.
Yeah, and they've canceled my soccer for the rest of the month.
Yeah, and Sophie's chorus rehearsals have been canceled. The New York trip's been canceled.
Yeah.
Comic-Con was canceled.
Yes. Dang it.
All the theater shows were canceled. So it's going to be very quiet.
Yeah. So, it'd be nice.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, so thank you for stopping by. Yes. Hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed.
Yes.
If you want to share us out, we're at 784 subscribers. It'll be cool if we can get to 8. But
yeah, that'd be cool.
So. Yeah, it'd be cool if we can get to 1,000.
Oh yeah.
But slowly getting there.
Yeah.
Hopefully, and if you guys ever have any comments or ever want to get in touch with us, you know how to reach us. We're also on YouTube. We're on YouTube. Instagram,
I think
Twitter,
if our companies do shut down and stuff like
Facebook.
that, I think we will do some more just out of the blue
Yeah,
live things, you know,
yeah, because we
just
also
to
have to
kind of
get.
break up the day and just get everyone off the news,
Yeah,
you know.
bars
So
in Southie are shut down. Ooh, because people aren't staying away. Yeah, we saw a line for St. Patrick's Day. There was a line going outside the door of some of these bars, and it's like
yes,
they're like
that's
this. They're
crazy.
this close, and it's
I
like, come
know.
on, people. It's like, really?
Yeah.
People aren't using their brains right now.
No. I think it's because they feel fine. They just think that it's just not gonna get. They're not gonna get it. But I don't know. I think
Yeah.
Kay just popped in.
Oh, by the way, yes, and make sure you guys check each other's out. Check each other out. Yep, Disney World Freak Carlos has a new video out today. He's at 125. Go check him out and sub to him.
Yeah.
The Philly crew, check them out. They go live on Thursday nights at 9 p.m. Usually, lots of laughs, and we like to hop in their chats and try to make them laugh.
Yep.
So join us on Thursday nights. We're live on Tuesday. No, not Tuesday. We're live on Wednesday nights at 7 o'clock for our Not Quite Ready for Prime Time live streams this week. I think we're on with D&G Explorers this week. Laura, you missed a good pot roast, Stacy. Rub it in. Rub it in. Yeah. Excellent pot roast. Yeah.
Well, they didn't do pot roast for the last holiday, right? I can't remember.
We're home. We're home.
You know where we live.
Thank you, everybody. Amy, I sent you that email. Hopefully you got it. I forwarded it on to you.
Yeah.
So Carlos, I also, Amy, I sent Amy the tag questions.
You're gonna add the questions to the description too once you're done here.
Okay.
So, okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody. I hope everyone stays healthy.
Yes, and check out each other's channels, like and subscribe, support each other. All a bunch of great people and great channels in the chat. So support each other. All right, guys, and don't forget to do your duty.
And it's a big duty.
And we will see you next time, whenever that is.
Yep.
We're not sure.
All right, bye.
But you will know. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
End broadcast.